everyone, it's Ghost here, and welcome to the December 11th video that I am recording on December 11th because I am great at procrastination. Show week is officially over, which means videos aren't going to be as pre-recorded as they were for the last week. Anyways, time for a little bit of housekeeping. If you do end up enjoying this video, make sure to like and subscribe because there's plenty more content like this coming this way for the end of the year. Wow, we did that in the first 20 seconds of the video. Nice. Okay, let's talk about today's build. Sorry if you hear random noise in the background. My sister's in my room today because we are sorting a Christmas quiz for the family. Today's build is another log cabin. Yes, I know, Driven Eric, original, but this one's big and it's the only log cabin I will build in this video. This is a total of about an hour's worth of footage with probably about 10 minutes cut because I kept getting distracted by things on my phone. Namely, Law and Order Organised Crime. I love that show. But I'm diverting from the topic of this video. Today's build, the basics of it is all spruce, dark oak, and a bit of oak. The same as it was for the last log cabins, except this one is big, and we also used a lot of light blocks in this because it's a very big log cabin on the scale of ones I've built before. But it was fun, and I used a bit of dark oak at the top of the roof overhang to try and make it look a little bit more blended at the very top. Left some space for some big open windows, tried to figure out how I wanted the floor to go and realised I should do the stairs first. Proceeded to eventually give up on this floor layout, do the stairs and then come back to it because I wanted there to be a bit where you can look over. Now what I didn't take into consideration about the length of this house was the bedrooms would have to be on the downstairs floor because the upstairs is really awkward size. Well done me! I'm very good at making things an awkward size. For the staircase, I obviously used oak stairs and I used some spruce logs on the bottom of it. I was going to add trapdoors on the side, but then couldn't be bothered. That's the moral of the story. If you can't be bothered, don't do it for Minecraft. Then I used the rest of the slabs to finish off the flooring because I wanted to make sure it was a nice open house. Mildly backfires on me later, you'll see that. But that's the generics of this house. Now, as always, story time. As previously mentioned, this last week has been what's known as show week, which basically means I ran sound for my school's pantomime. That was actually surprisingly good this week because it turns out previously the microphone frequencies have been too close together and therefore there has been interference on them and it's basically screwed us over each time. However, we spaced them out properly this time and that fixed our life problems. Well done us. So, the panto this year was Sleeping Beauty with Spindleshanks the sexy cat because it's a pantomime for children. Honestly, I don't actually quite get why they did that, but they did, and in the end the panto actually ended up being quite good. It wasn't too long, it was probably hour 40 in total, I'd say, including an interval. So you're talking about 50 minutes for each half. I think that's the maths done correctly. No, that's not the maths done correctly. You know, I'm not very good at doing the maths as how long the show was. It was probably about 40-45 minutes for each half and then interval of 20 minutes and then we'd be out by 9 o'clock. Which was nice because last year we got out close to 10 o'clock and then we'd have to come into school the next day. We went home to sleep. That was all we do. That's actually all we do during show week. Who am I kidding? Apparently, according to me, at some random point, I decided I'm going to film a bunch of TikToks related to Tech Crew. If you want to see those, go follow my TikTok that's currently mildly inactive. It is linked in the description. I plan to revive it now that my phone's actually working again because I can't remember if I told the story, but half the phone decided to break. But we fixed that problem now. Life's sorted. Life is great. But back to the topic of the build because we've moved on to the next bit. I added in doors, I added in windows. I then used cobblestone because cobblestone accents are my favourite and I used lots of green stuff on the inside. I also used black stone, I think it was, some bookshelves and added a potted azalea for some reason. But that is more or less it on the front of what I did this video. Very generic decorations and I hope you all enjoyed this video because there will be plenty more Minecraft related videos. We've got one more set of videos relating to the kind of Minecraft ski resort thingy that I'm building. It's not really going to be a ski resort, is it? But I hope you've all had a good day, the internet. And remember, plenty of videos because I upload on the odd days this month. Goodbye, the internet. I will see you all in the next video.